Hey, what's up, guys? Late nighters, if you will. Uh, geez, it's been a while. What have I been doing since then? I guess. Oh yeah, I got married. Uh, I moved out of my parents' house, and now I'm living with my wife. But that's about it. Uh, oh, and college. I graduated and got my associates, and now I'm going for my bachelor's. But that's it, really. Well, it's been such a long time, and I kind of just want to talk about anything on this channel. So today we're going to be talking about my life, not the past, but the future. So I've been doing a lot of thinking lately. Now, here, let me give you a little bit of background. So I took a lot of okay, I guess we are talking about the past. I took a lot of AP and dual credit classes in high school because I wanted to get college out of the way as soon as I possibly could. And if you guys want to go to college in the future, I say that's the best route for you too. It really helps because I got out of high school, and before a year even went by of being out of high school, I had my associates. So, anyways, got my associates, and then I started working at Walmart. Why did I torture myself like this, you may be asking? Well, they have this little program that if you go to Walmart, and I'm pretty sure it's just any hours at all at Walmart, then you can just go to, now it's a very selective list, but any school you want on the list for free, right? Almost sounds too good to be true. It does sound too good to be true, but for some reason it's not. So what I've done recently is I'm been doing like online classes at Bellevue, not North School in Nebraska. I've been doing that, and it's going pretty well. I mean, it's college, so who cares? It's not fun, but that part of me that's saying it's not fun actually is speaking a little louder than every other part of me lately. And there's another part of me speaking pretty loud, and it's saying I hate working at Walmart. So I guess I just began to ask myself, like, what would I want to see myself doing fairly soon here? And two things came up. There's option A, which is YouTube, and option B, which is music. So I don't know if I've ever told you guys about like really anything of myself. Well, I really love music, and I really love playing music. So I first started when I was 6 on piano, and then when I was in fourth grade, I started taking drum lessons because I always thought drums were cool. And then most recently, I started picking up guitar a little bit. I mean, I've always sort of known how to play, but not really. Now I'm taking it serious. But anyways, me and 8-Bit Bill, you know 8-Bit Bill, don't you guys? Me and 8-Bit Bill, we're in a band together, and we haven't like released anything like real or official yet. And so I, I guess I just kind of realized like if I could become a successful musician with Ava Bill and our band, and we just go perform and we tour, and that makes like that pays my bills, I would be very happy with that. So that's one route that I just, if that worked out, that would be perfect. Like if we started releasing albums, people started listening, we started performing and getting paid, and it was a good amount of money. Yeah, I'm dropping out of school and I'm quitting Walmart because I don't want to work there. Now the YouTube route, I don't know how much of my YouTube history you guys know about, but I started in eighth grade because I used to watch YouTubers like Call Me Carson, Jay Schlatt, the Lunch Club guys, and me and all my friends watched them. And so one day, we made a Discord channel like let's make a Lunch Club kind of group, and we're gonna get big on YouTube, and it's gonna be awesome. And so we had like 5 people in on this, and then for a while I was the only one uploading, and then Bill started uploading, and no one else really cared about it. It was just kind of it was a plan that didn't make it out the group chat. But anyways, me and Bill have not okay. Bill's been consistently uploading for the most part, like the whole time since then. But I've been like real patchy. I've been uploading patchier than a neckbeard, dude. And I mean, it really has been doing no favors for me over the years. Like, there's no reason I should like be uploading on YouTube, quote unquote, for 6 years and at some point only have like less than 50 subscribers. So I was thinking about that a few months ago. I was like, I've got to do something with this if I want it to become something. So I started uploading weekly, and it's been going pretty well. I think I've gained quite a bit of subscribers. I went from less than 50 to now I think I'm somewhere around 150. So hit my first milestone, I guess, 100 subscribers. That's pretty good. But it's still something just, I don't know. There's still something in me. It's like I need more. I mean, there's something about working at a Walmart and being in college, you know, devoting 4 days of my week, 8 hours at Walmart, and then I don't know how many hours, but quite a few to college. It doesn't sit well with me. I'm I've always been someone with big aspirations. Like, for example, I read a one of those like "Who is" books, those little stupid biographies when I was in 5th grade about George Lucas. And for a while after reading that, I always told myself like I want to write movies, and it's still something that I think would be really cool to do. Like, I have a movie that I've kind of started writing, but like that's an example. I've always just been someone that wants to do something big. Voice crack, wow. But someone that wants to do something big. And you know, working at Walmart just it ain't big. Going to college, I mean, for some people it is, but for me, in my life's opinion, not very big. So I'm just gonna I'm gonna start working a little harder on things. I'm gonna keep going with my weekly uploads on YouTube. But I feel like I need to do a little bit of brainstorming, because my whole strategy has been just upload videos in the same kind of style as Call Me Carson used to, and like some videos do well, but most videos do like I don't know, pretty much unseen on the platform. So I got up my game there. I don't know. It was a good step going weekly. I'll tell you how much. But as far as music goes, just gotta lock in. Gotta write more music, I guess. But I do want to say, anyone who's out there that stumbles upon this video or like feels a little stuck, just find out what you're passionate about. It's a little hard for some people. I know for my wife, she always says to me, like, I just feel like I don't care about anything, I'm like, well, there's plenty you care about. I know she likes coffee. She works at a coffee shop, and I tell her, you like coffee. You could get really into that if you want. For me, I've been into a lot of things. There's astronomy. There's building PCs. There's been art, music, just a lot of stuff. Birds, photography, and I've poured into multiple, like 3 of these, at least $1,000. So, I mean, when you're passionate about something, be smart about it. Like, don't go insane lunatic, but maybe going a little crazy is all right. All these people that end up really good at an instrument or really good at drawing or really good at making YouTube videos, a lot of them went crazy about it, you know? And a lot of them failed. All of them failed, but they didn't stop. So, find what you're passionate about, escape, use it to escape, and just grind with it, no matter what it is. If you like butterflies, find out what butterflies live in your region and try to find them all. Like stuff like that. Try to get a picture of every flower that you can. Something real simple, but I mean, pretty much just my whole message in this video is if you feel stuck, there's always, it's your life. I've always heard someone say, I don't know who it was, but it's come up a few times in my life. Don't go through life just reacting to life. Go through life and make stuff happen. So, do what you want to do. And as always, the song recommendation of this episode of Late Night Pickle is going to be What a Fool Believes by the Doobie Brothers. Love me some Doobie Brothers. But anyways, that's it, guys. I hope you enjoyed this one, and I'll see you hopefully in less of a time gap since the last episode. All right, bye, guys.